For all the talk about the Western world claiming genocide in Gaza, nobody is actually speaking about Sueda, where these forces of Ahmed al-Shara stormed in and killed a lot of Druze people.
Yeah, cynically, I can say, no Jews, no news. If someone is murdering someone in the Middle East or in Africa, in Somalia or in Sudan or in Syria, maybe someone will take notice. But if one Palestinian is hurt by an Israeli retaliation against a terrorist attack, that becomes headline news. Sadly, that's the hypocrisy of the situation, and human suffering is not equal. And when Druze civilians, women, and children are slaughtered by Sunni jihadists in Syria with government backing, it isn't really interesting, because it only became interesting once Israel got involved and Israel bombed the defense ministry in Damascus in order to get them to stop. And Israel basically said, we do not agree, and we are not going to allow you to slaughter these Druze innocent civilians, because we care about them, because there are Druze in Israel who are directly related to them. And therefore, we are calling on you to stop that violence. And that effectively, I think, saved thousands of lives. Will Israel get a Nobel Peace Prize for protecting innocent civilians in Syria? I won't hold my breath. But bottom line here is that the situation is very tense. And yes, that was an attempted genocide, or at least genocidal intent, by the Sunnis, by the Bedouins, and by the Syrian government, who were attacking the Druze. And there are still Druze women and children missing. I know from first-hand encounters with Israeli Druze who have told me of still missing bodies, abducted women specifically, that were taken by these jihadi terrorist organizations and used as sex slaves and for other similar purposes. So this type of atrocities, this mindset that we see with Syrian jihadi forces that now are Syrian government forces, that is one of the reasons why I think Israel is delaying any type of real signing here, because we're not confident that we're dealing with an organization and people that are actually worthy of signing an agreement with, because they just perpetrated these horrible genocidal activities against innocent civilians, their own civilians in Sueda.